Get ready to discover hidden gems. As more people flock to live in bustling communities, you might worry that their original magic would disappear. But not always. Some incredible towns and villages have preserved their unique charm. We're counting down the top 15 most breathtaking places on Earth, starting with number 15, Zhujiang, China. Nestled in Jiangsu province, just a stone's throw from the massive city of Suzhou, this tiny town has miraculously retained its special something that makes it truly one of a kind. Imagine strolling through an ancient town that feels like a step back in time. Welcome to Zhejiang, China's very own Venice of the East. This stunning historical gem has been around since the 11th century and is built entirely around a majestic lake, with rivers doubling as streets. As you wander along the waterways, you'll be surrounded by twinkling lanterns, traditional boats bobbing on the waves, and beautifully crafted houses that seem frozen in time. The town's crown jewels are its breathtaking bridges. The Shide and Yonggan double bridges, built over 400 years ago during China's Ming Dynasty. Today, Zhejiang has been protected as a sacred 5A scenic area by the Chinese government, ensuring its ancient charm remains intact for generations to come. But be warned, visitors must secure a special permit to experience this treasure firsthand. Get ready to be charmed by Giaki, a hidden gem in Bosnia and Herzegovina. This tiny town packs a big punch when it comes to natural beauty and rich history. With a population of just over 7,000, you'll feel like you're discovering a secret treasure. Nestled where two majestic rivers meet, the Paiva and Verbus, Giaki has been home to humans since long before the Roman era, with ancient ruins dating back to the 2nd century waiting to be explored. The town itself was founded in the 14th century, making it a fascinating blend of old and new. As you wander through this picturesque place, imagine the stories that its historic buildings, winding streets, and scenic riverside spots could tell. Let's dive into Giaki's amazing past and present. This Bosnian town's unique location where two rivers meet was a game changer for trade, but it also created an incredible natural wonder, a 72-foot-tall waterfall that still takes your breath away, even after suffering damage during the Bosnian War. As you explore Giaki's old town, you'll be surrounded by its ancient fortifications and can spot the impressive 14th century citadel, city walls, watchtower, and two main gate towers, all part of what's considered one of the best preserved fortified capitals of the Bosnian kingdom, with over 4,300 feet of defensive walls. It's no wonder this hidden gem attracts tourists and school groups from all over. Get ready to discover one of Vietnam's most breathtaking treasures, Ha Long Bay. This natural wonder, covering a massive 600 square miles, boasts an astonishing 2,000 small islands, each with its own unique charm. The name Descending Dragon perfectly captures the essence of this region, shaped by over 500 million years of limestone rock erosion. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Ha Long Bay is home to vibrant floating villages like Kua Van, where fishing communities have adapted to life on the water. Imagine waking up to emerald green waters, surrounded by towering mountain peaks and an incredible array of marine life, with hidden caves, grottos, and secluded spots waiting to be discovered. Ha Long Bay offers the perfect escape for anyone seeking tranquility and adventure alike. Buckle up and get ready for a winter wonderland adventure in Japan. Let's dive into Shirakawa-go, a historic mountain village in Gifu Prefecture that will transport you back in time. Nestled deep in the mountains, this picturesque spot is often blanketed with a thick layer of snow, creating a breathtakingly beautiful landscape. The traditional homes here are built to withstand harsh winter conditions and are known as Gashu style, featuring super slanted, thatched roofs resembling praying hands. These incredible structures have been expertly crafted over centuries to shield against the elements, giving you a genuine glimpse into Japan's fascinating past. Let's dig deeper into what makes Shirakawa-go so special. These remarkable Gashu-style farmhouses were masterfully designed to defy harsh winters and support a thriving silk industry. The super slanted roofs aren't just a unique feature, they're also incredibly strong, perfectly balanced to handle the extra weight of snow while allowing it to slide right off. This clever architecture gave room for traditional sericulture practices like worm harvesting and silk production to flourish. As you'd expect, these one-of-a-kind structures are treasured worldwide, earning Shirakawa a well-deserved spot as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. To preserve this cultural gem, owners are strictly limited to using only authentic techniques and materials for repairs, and many have even lovingly decorated the interiors with traditional touches to give visitors an immersive glimpse into Japan's feudal past. Get ready to explore an incredible time capsule in northeastern France. Welcome to Colmar, where ancient history meets a unique blend of cultures. Nestled between modern developments, the old town of Colmar boasts some of the most well-preserved historical sites in all of France. The city's fascinating story began over 1,000 years ago in the 9th century and has been marked by a series of intriguing changes. It's been controlled by both Germany and France at different times. As you wander through its streets, you'll discover an astonishing array of architectural styles, reflecting more than 8 centuries of French and German influences. It's truly remarkable to see so many historic buildings still standing tall, each one a testament to the city's rich, complex past. Let's dive into Colmar, France, a hidden gem that will leave you awestruck. Imagine strolling through streets lined with breathtaking buildings crafted from warm pink and yellow sandstone, their timber frames telling stories of centuries past. This charming town boasts an astonishing 5 churches that are over 600 years old, along with government buildings dating back to the 14th and 15th centuries. But what's truly remarkable is how the town has been shaped by its rich history. You'll even spot stunning foundations created by none other than Friedrich August Bartholdy, the same sculptor behind the iconic Statue of Liberty. With a vibrant annual musical festival and numerous cultural celebrations, Colmar's beauty continues to captivate visitors. Its unique style has even inspired the animated masterpiece Howl's Moving Castle. This enchanting town is undoubtedly one of Europe's most historically stunning gems. Get ready to explore Guatape's vibrant culture and breathtaking landscapes. This Colombian town has transformed from a small farming community to a thriving city, thanks to its hydroelectric dam that now supports nearly all of its 7,000 residents. However, what really makes Guatape stand out are its vibrant zookalas, colorful murals on building walls showcasing the town's rich history and local businesses. These stunning pieces of art adorn the main street, making every corner a photo opportunity. But that's not all. Guatape is also home to an incredible 650-step staircase leading up La Piedra, a massive rock formation offering panoramic views of the pristine lake on its border. From the top, you can gaze out at the horizon in every direction, taking in the breathtaking scenery of this Colombian gem. Imagine a bustling Australian town that went from a gold rush hotspot to a ghost town in just a few decades. That was Port Douglas back in the day. Founded in 1877 after a major gold discovery, this Queensland coastal gem swelled with over 12,000 people and an impressive 27 hotels. But as the gold dried up and the Corenda Railway changed the town's role, things began to slow down. Then disaster struck. A cyclone in 1911 wiped out most of Port Douglas, forcing its residents to start from scratch. Fast forward to the 1960s, when just a tiny 100 people called it home. However, this Aussie underdog has staged an incredible comeback, and today over 3,500 visitors and locals alike flock to Port Douglas for its stunning coastline, rich history, and tourism allure. Talk about a second chance at success. Get ready for a visual feast. This stunning Aussie town, Port Douglas, is a real showstopper, boasting breathtaking ocean views, pristine beaches, perfect weather and a unique blend of traditional architecture surrounded by lush tropical vibes, no wonder it's often crowned Australia's most picturesque town. But that's not all. Its prime location puts you right between the world-renowned Great Barrier Reef and the ancient Daintree rainforest, making it the ultimate base for exploring these incredible World Heritage sites. Don't forget to subscribe with notifications on and hit that like button if you're as stoked about this Aussie gem as we are. Imagine a tiny Italian village hidden away in the majestic mountains where only 370 residents call home. Welcome to Santa Marilena. This serene gem boasts a stunning church at its heart with a backdrop of towering peaks that'll leave your camera breathless. The town's history is woven into its fabric, as a treasured icon of Santa Marilena was once discovered by the Fopal River and now draws pilgrims from far and wide. With trails galore just a stone's throw away in the Dolomites, you can conquer the mountains on foot or with a little help from the local tourist office. As winter sets in, this high-altitude haven transforms into a snow-covered wonderland. Hit the slopes on skis or explore the peaceful trails by horseback. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more breathtaking destinations. Get ready for a coastal crush. We're heading to Camden, Maine, where the Penobscot Abenaki Indians once dubbed it Magutto Cook due to its jaw-dropping ocean views. On crystal-clear nights, the silhouette of the Camden Hills lights up like magic, leaving you spellbound. This charming town's roots date back to 1790, and over time, it blossomed into a cultural hub that still pulses with life today. With under 5,000 year-round residents, Camden might seem tiny, but its allure draws triple the crowd during peak season. Are you ready to experience it for yourself? Camden, Maine is turning up the heat, literally and figuratively. This A-list destination boasts an elite yacht club that's a favorite among sailing stars, and its Snow Bowl hosts an adrenaline-pumping toboggan championship where teams reach heart-stopping speeds of 35 miles per hour. But Camden's charm goes beyond high-octane fun. It's also a haven for the wealthy, drawing Boston, New York, and Philly elite who fall in love with its picturesque scenery and perfect summers. The result? A stunningly preserved town that's hands down one of America's most beautiful hidden gems. Get ready to be spellbound by Parati, Brazil, a true tropical paradise tucked away on the breathtaking Costa Verde, aka the Green Coast, surrounded by towering mountains. Think up to 4,300 feet, lush jungles and cascading waterfalls. This stunning town is nestled on the picturesque Bay of Ilha Grande. With 5 ecological reserves nearby, pristine beaches, and idyllic tropical islands waiting to be explored, Parati's got something for every kind of adventurer. And when you're not soaking up nature's splendor, step back in time. In the historic center, cobblestone streets are vehicle-free, so get ready to stroll, cycle, or horse-drawn carriage your way through this charming Brazilian gem. Parati's got some seriously cool secrets. Did you know that this charming town is home to buildings dating back over 250 years? Talk about a blast from the past. But here's where things get really unique. Every full moon, Parati experiences an epic flood fest. A high tide sweeps through special openings in the seawalls, filling cobblestone streets with up to 10 inches of water. It's like stepping into a different world. And don't worry, vendors are on hand with wooden walkways so you can explore this surreal scene up close. It's an event that'll leave you grinning from ear to ear, and it's totally free with your admission ticket to Parati Paradise. Get ready to fall head over heels for Bibury, England. Nestled in picturesque Gloucestershire, this tiny village has been welcoming residents since the 11th century. That's over 900 years of charm. But what truly sets Bibury apart are its Instagram-worthy 17th century stone cottages, which were originally part of the textile industry. Arlington Row steals the show, boasting medieval cottages built way back in the 14th century to store precious wool. Fast forward a few centuries, and these historic gems were transformed into homes. Today, this breathtaking scene is one of the area's most photographed spots, attracting thousands of visitors each year who just can't get enough of Bibury's old world magic. Bibury's old world charm has reached new heights, literally. Its iconic Arlington Row has become so quintessentially English that a picture of these adorable cottages makes its way onto every British passport, instantly transporting people to the heart of traditional England. To preserve its magic, Bibury is protected and comes with strict rules: no building or altering the historic homes. And even vehicle parking is carefully managed to keep the view perfect. But did you know that this picturesque village has also made a lasting impact on global entertainment? The world's first ever horse racing club, the Bibury Club, was founded here in 1681. Talk about a legacy. Now, let's head to the breathtaking Hochstadt in Austria, where the picture-perfect Bavarian alpine town awaits. Nestled by a stunning lake and surrounded by majestic mountains, this region has been inhabited since prehistoric times, initially for salt production. But it was during the 18th and 19th centuries that Hochstadt began to take shape as the charming village we know today. Get ready to be captivated. Hochstadt's secluded location made it a hidden gem for centuries, accessible only by boat or treacherous alpine trails until the road finally arrived in 1890. But despite its newfound accessibility, this Austrian village has retained its tranquil charm, luring visitors seeking a peaceful retreat from reality. The surge in tourism has brought both blessings and challenges. With a population of just 780 locals, Hochstadt would often welcome 10,000 to 30,000 daily visitors. That's a lot of selfie takers. To strike a balance between preserving the village's magic and managing its popularity, strict limits have been put in place on coach traffic. Now, everyone can enjoy this breathtaking Bavarian alpine town without getting lost in the crowds. Get ready to be blown away by Wanaka, New Zealand, a hidden gem on the stunning South Island. Nestled at the shores of breathtaking Wanaka Lake, this picturesque town has it all: majestic mountains, crystal clear waters, and a rich history dating back to the 19th century gold rush. Although the gold rush is long gone, the locals have struck it big with the tourism trade. As a tranquil retreat just 75 miles from Queenstown and its airport, Wanaka's got the perfect balance of seclusion and accessibility. So, what makes this town so Instagram famous? Look no further than the iconic Wanaka tree, a majestic willow that defies gravity by growing right in the middle of Lake Wanaka, making for an unforgettable photo op. But wait, there's more. Wanaka transforms into a winter wonderland, and it's not just about its jaw-dropping scenery. It's also a thrill-seeker's paradise. Did you know that the Southern Lights put on an epic show here? Catching a glimpse of this natural phenomenon is like having your own personal light display. And if that's not enough, Wanaka has been the filming location for some major blockbusters, including The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit trilogy. But it's during winter that Wanaka really gets its game on. With over 30 ski fields in the surrounding mountains, you can bet your goggles that this town's got the snow action covered. Whether you're a pro or just starting out, Wanaka's got the perfect slope for every skier and boarder. Get ready for a fairy tale come true. Rothenburg-Obertorn, Germany, is a real-life medieval dream. Tucked away in the Franconia region, this enchanting town is one of only 3 in Germany that still boasts its original city walls. Talk about time-traveling vibes. As you step inside, prepare to be transported back centuries. The town's name translates to Red Castle above the Taube, and it's no surprise, with its iconic red-roofed buildings perched on a picturesque plateau overlooking the tranquil Taube River. With over 2 millennia of history etched into every stone, Rothenburg-Obertorn is a treasure trove waiting to be uncovered. From Roman ruins to a majestic 11th century castle, and even an ingenious 10th century irrigation system that still quenches the lush gardens. Let's take a step back to Rothenburg-Obertorn, Germany. This fairy tale town was dealt a tough blow during WWI, when massive damage left about 40% of it in ruins. After the war, locals worked tirelessly to rebuild, carefully blending new structures with the original architecture. While they succeeded in preserving the essence of this medieval gem, subtle differences still give away newer facades. They might be a tad less ornate and inspiring compared to the originals. Now fasten your seatbelts as we jet set to Cappadocia, Turkey. This extraordinary region is home to breathtaking underground cities and otherworldly limestone formations. Tucked in the heart of this natural wonderland lies the quaint town of Rim, with a population of just 2,000 inhabitants. Let's discover its secrets. Get ready to enter a world like no other. Rim, Turkey is an absolute stunner, with buildings carved directly into its limestone landscape and fairy chimneys. These fantastical rock formations popping up everywhere. The town's ancient roots stretch back at least 2,000 years, with hidden churches, homes, and even pigeon houses still intact from that era. Rim was a haven for those fleeing war zones, earning it a reputation as a sanctuary for political exiles throughout history. Today, its breathtaking vistas and incredible geological formations have earned the entire Rim region a spot on the prestigious UNESCO World Heritage List in 1985. Now, with over 3 million visitors annually, hot air balloon rides are the ultimate way to experience this natural wonderland.